Hello. Oh, way too loud. Hello, and welcome back to It's Just a Phase, the only podcast that self-destructs. I'm your host, Chris, and I'm here with Brady on the first Porchcast. So, Brady, do you have anything you want to tell the viewers?
It's a beautiful day to be alive. It's beautiful scenery in front of us, so I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, we're happy to have you. Staring out into the distance. Uh, for those that, and I guess Brady as well, that don't know the gimmick of the podcast, so recording a podcast episode every day 10 years, and then I delete it, every single one of them. So yeah, we're on now on episode 6. Um, even though there was some mix up with the YouTube episodes last night, where I posted the same video twice with with two different titles, because I thought that was funny. Um, but yeah, so this is that's our gimmick. Now, Brady, what do you think the odds are that I get all the way through and I actually record 3,650 episodes?
I think it's possible. I just feel like I would run out of things to say if it was me doing it. So I feel like if you're active about it and if you're thinking about it a lot, you can definitely make enough to put what 3,000 episodes you said?
Yep, 3,650.
3,615.
Coincidentally, 365 times 10.
That's crazy.
Um, yeah, it's good. It'll be good. We actually, yesterday I did a podcast at graduation.
Nice.
And so I actually
You like
walked,
in the seats.
yeah, and I got part of like right before I go on stage. Um, but yeah, I like brought a mic in and I just went over to a bunch of people. And
That's pretty cool.
yeah, so that one might have to get stashed after deletion in the vaults, the archives. I'll have to get a big safe with a with a big
Yeah.
crank on it.
How was graduation overall?
It was good. Um,
I was meaning to go. I was planning on going, and I was out of commission yesterday. So
I'm out of commission today, so yeah, it was good. We, I mean, nothing pretty eventful happened. But it was fun, and so I got to um be with a bunch of my friends as we all graduate. So there was that, and then I went and I got lunch with my family. Um, and then we went downtown at about 5 o'clock, and then about 6 o'clock, my parents, and my grandma left. My uncle stayed. My uncle stayed with us until about 11:30. Uh, so my uncle used to be in a frat here, and so he talked to some of my buddies that are in the frat.
oh okay.
Um, and so my uncle was in Tots last night. Um, and so yeah, but overall it was pretty good. Um, and it's funny that literally right after graduation, my mom and dad gave me a Virginia Tech alumni hat,
Yeah,
which I think is funny. Like it's really, and I was wearing that this morning, and my grandma just laughed at it. She's like Virginia Tech alumni. It's funny.
yeah. You're just an alumni now,
I'm just an alumni. I'm not a
student.
student. Don't ask for money. There's no alumni donations over here.
You know, I was actually an alumni for approximately 1 month
Holy crap.
because I graduated and didn't officially decide to go back to grad school.
Hmm.
Really, more like a month and a half.
What was it like? Was it scary?
Yeah, it was just kind of boring because I was hoping that I'd that was in the it was in like kind of a critical time of I've kind of sent out all my like job applications and I was waiting to hear back from them, and it was, if I had submitted more, I wouldn't have heard back in time before I needed to make a decision.
Yeah,
So it was really just me being bored at home. But yeah, I was definitely felt weird because it felt at the time about 50-50 which path I was going to go down.
sure.
So
That's cool. Well, I think I'll be an alumni for just a wee bit longer.
yeah,
But you'll always have me beat that you would have been. Or wait, no, I guess I was gonna say you always have me beat that you'll be an alumni for a month and a half longer than I was.
yeah.
And I was like, oh wait, that's not how math works.
Unless we like,
Unless I go back and do a 1 year program.
unless you go back to a no, no, no. Unless you go back and do a 2-year program, we also after that we die at the exact same time. What is the minimum like if you ever could see yourself to going back and doing like a master's or some
Yeah.
when's like the minimum that would be by?
Um, I wouldn't do it for a while.
Well,
Um,
like 3 or 5 years minimum.
yeah, that feels right. And really, it might be closer to 10. I mean, 'cause I got the podcast thing to do.
Yeah, it's gonna be taking up all your time. But it bites people like, it felt like okay, there was like we graduated, right?
Yep.
I've been here since then. And, semester goes by and then semester later, literally I hear about like people that graduated visiting like every few weeks.
Yeah. And I'm listening to this little schmutz on
So my point is the bug bites people.
to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jaden was actually telling me he wishes he could do grad school.
Really?
Yeah. But you gotta have it in you to do it, so shouldn't do it if you don't want it.
I don't have it right now. At some point, I will. I think. Um. So. Yeah. What else is going on in the life of Brady? Moved out? You say you're moving in the process of moving out.
So I'm gonna leave. I'm going home to Texas on Wednesday,
Okay.
and then I'll be there for about a week and a half.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna be living at that place for about a week, and then Sean's gonna come down, and we're gonna move out in a weekend.
Okay.
He's gonna like a rent a U-Haul.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So I'm excited to live in this new place. It's like a 5-minute walk from downtown, and
Man, campus is right there.
yeah, it's clean.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll stay that way.
Like the beat Sean over the head. Stay clean.
It's got a. I think what'll help is the entrance is actually covered.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like our entrance is currently not covered, so it feels like every time we open the door, all the crap that's on the porch just blows in,
Sure.
and we live under trees, so it doesn't help.
Yeah. No, that'd be good.
Yep.
Be fun. And so it's like an apartment, right? It's not a house.
Yeah, it's an apartment.
Cool.
It's a little, I guess, I don't know, kind of sad almost, because we thought we'd be living at that place, yeah, the for the duration that we would be at Tech, but
Just couldn't do it.
your situation changes, and
Yeah.
looking at that in the gutter,
In the gutter?
on the roof, like
Never
far
over there.
away. Yeah.
It's all far away.
Yeah, all these These birds right here that are barking up
Yeah,
a storm, those are red-winged blackbirds.
that's it. Yeah, they have a lot of chit chat, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
I know what they're talking about. What
And
are they doing a podcast?
perhaps, I mean, they're basically just saying,
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
please have sex with me, please have sex with me. When you go in like saltwater marshes, there will be like swarms of like hundreds of thousands of them.
Sure.
They'll like block out the sun.
Yeah, I saw one of those one time. Like, it wasn't. It probably wasn't the same birds. But I saw. I was at a rest stop in like Ohio, Pittsburgh,
Yeah,
somewhere on the turnpike. I think it's in Ohio, and it must have been 1,000 birds just whirling around this tree. A
yeah.
tornado. It's like Sharknado for
Oh yeah.
birds. Birdnado.
Birdnado. Wasn't there a movie like what was it called? Like Attack of the Birds?
No, it's just birds or the
You
birds.
know what I'm talking about though? It's like the British film where the seagulls start killing people.
Yeah, I think it's just called the
It's just
birds.
called Birds. Okay.
It's yeah, with the birds. It's like it's Alfred Hitchcock, right?
No idea.
No,
I know it's like it's gotta be older than like 1980.
I think that's just the birds. Seagulls go mad. Freaking little. The rats. This guy.
Rats. Um,
It's crazy. Those crazy ones.
you know they're
Rubber boot. Rats. Rats. Rats make me crazy. I had to do it. It was. It wouldn't have gotten out of my head if I
every
didn't.
opportunity you get.
Well, you said rats first, and then I know you thought about it, and then you said crazy, and I was like, oh,
There was a period of time when Ty would
yeah.
say that like every chance he got.
And then Ty wouldn't stop though. He would just go,
He would just keep going.
keep her going, keep it going, eh?
He would keep it going. Do you ever like do like the fire up out here?
Yeah.
Do you use that wood over there?
Yeah.
Where did that wood come? Was that just always here?
There was a well, it's been here as long as I've been here, but there was a big tree where we're here. They cut down.
Huh. You know, I accidentally found the Aquatic
Yeah.
Research Center today.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I was at my building, which is on Craft Drive, which is in that research center behind the
Yeah.
airport. And I was just walking to clear my head and was walking down the road, and there, behold, was the like Aquatic Research Center, and there's this big mural of a fish in front of it, and it was about probably a little bit smaller than your house.
Oh gosh, it's a big one.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I like to see what they're doing.
I'd like to get in there, see a fish.
It's probably just like a hatchery.
I think it's a seafood book.
Blacksburg Research Seafood Bar.
Yeah.
Wow. I was also walking the well, while on the topic of fish, I was walking by there's a pond they have in
Yeah.
that center. And I was walking by it today, and there's some pretty big bass in it.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah,
Big old bass.
and
You went bass fishing.
I'd like to fish in there. This is I feel like not many other people fish in there, and when you get like small bodies of water with fish in them,
Yeah.
and you fish it like those bodies of water get fished like every single day, all day.
Yeah.
The fish in it become like super pretty smart and kind of resilient.
Yeah.
Um, like like Pandapa's Pond.
Yeah.
Like you're never gonna catch a freaking fish in that lake.
Can't believe you found a fishing spot. It only took 5 years.
It only took 5 years.
Found a fishing spot.
There really aren't that many close by, unless you have a boat. It's kind of
Which you have.
which I wish I had.
Get a kayak. Get a kayak, go fishing off that.
Then I have to get like a kayak holster for my car,
Kayak holster.
whatever you other rack, whatever you call it.
Kayak holster. That's a t-shirt. T-shirt with a little stick figure Brady.
Kayak holster.
Kayak holster,
And
and it's
like
and no,
it's
and it's you.
like a
It's
six shooter.
well, yeah, it's you dressed up like the guy from The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, and you
Oh,
flip your thing, and you put
and I whip out a kayak.
and there's a kayak on your belt.
It's a good band name.
Kayak on your belt?
Kayak holster.
No, I like kayak on your belt.
Kayak on your belt.
Kayak holster. It's good. That's gonna. She had to write a paper. Yeah, how'd that go?
Well, I'm not done with it yet.
Oh,
It's kind of so it's a little weird, and it's kind of so. Do you know what an abstract? You know what an
yeah, I know
abstract
an
is, yeah.
abstract is.
Um, we submit an abstract to SciTech.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, a rabbit
A wabbit.
right there.
Oh, he's eating a little blade grass. Look
Yeah,
at that.
it's pretty cool. Anyway, uh,
Yeah.
there's an abstract and there's an extended abstract. Extended abstract is basically just like uh the skeleton of your full paper,
Yeah.
and when if your research isn't done, of course. So like we don't have results or anything.
Yeah.
So we submitted an abstract to SciTech, which is just a conference,
Mm-hmm.
and but we can't submit the full abstract because the people that are the army, we're being sponsored for this project by the army,
Yeah.
and because they have to approve of whatever we send or publish,
Yeah.
we didn't have time to get that approved before we could have sent it in.
Gotcha.
So what we're doing is we're submitting this like an abstract, and then my research professor is going to try to submit this extended abstract, which is what I'm working on,
Okay.
to help our abstract that we're actually submitting get approved, so we can then, when we have it, submit the final paper.
Gotcha.
So I don't really quite understand when it is due. And whenever I ask him, he kind of gives me a vague answer. So I'm setting the date tentatively like by the end of this coming week, which I'm
Okay.
going to try to get it done by.
Cool. That's exciting.
I'm kind of surprised that rabbit just came out.
It's getting closer too.
Like he can definitely hear us,
He wants to be on the pod.
and I assume he can see us. If he can hear us, okay. If he hears us, he definitely knows we're here. Maybe he just doesn't care.
Dude, I'm telling you, he wants
The
to be on
ones
the
by my
podcast.
house are certainly quite a bit more skittish.
They're usually, I mean, the ones particularly here, they do this all the time. They don't usually do it like when I'm out here, but like when I'm out front or whatever, they usually don't care until I get within like 2 feet of them.
True. I guess there's also you don't have like cars back here,
Yeah.
so they're probably a little less. Yeah, I wonder how close he'll come.
I'm just gonna.
Have it the squirrel. It's like a nature documentary out here.
And the rabbit or in the squirrel hops its way into the patch of grass. He's looking trying to dig up a nut or something.
What?
There's a squirrel over there. See, I think that's what he did. I think he grabbed something.
Oh, maybe he's looking for his stash. Feel like he'd be eating that over the winter.
Dude, both the rabbit and the squirrel just got up and looked at that bird.
Probably heard those doves. It's a mourning dove.
Aw, who died?
The other dove, because he's all alone. Or she.
Oh,
I think that unit has good cell reception.
dude, no, that's one of the things from Transformers: Dark of the Moon to track Decepticons.
That's like the 5G brain melter.
Dude, one time it like it it will make like the most infernal sound sometimes.
Really, they make sounds.
Yeah, I don't know what happens. It's like It's like once a month or something. It makes like this crazy buzzing sound, and it sounds like it's about to blow up.
Yeah.
Wow.
There are two
Blacksburg cell tower.
two crazy ass like that's like a cell and antenna and receptor, right?
Something like that, yeah.
There's two like crazy ass locations for that in Blacksburg. There's one at the hotel right next to the BP station
Okay, yeah,
on Price's Fork,
yeah.
and then the water tower. Which this is like it's like the most cyberpunk thing I've ever seen. The water tower at Maple Ridge is like fully encrusted with stuff like that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, look, it looks pretty dang metal.
It looks like it just looks like a transformer. Like
Yeah,
maybe that's why they call it that. Uh, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's like the dog wants to go in the pod. Oh, there's another one.
there's another rabbit.
Wabbit.
It'd be cool if we watched them. Maybe
What?
it'd be pretty cool. They came up and started. Chicka bow wow.
Ow, chicka wow. Can't have that on the podcast.
It's like the
Get
spray. What do they? What do something like rabbits
multiply? It's usually what it is.
eat? Eat grass like rabbits.
Huge grass like rabbit. This guy must be hungry. He's eating a lot of grass over there. Maybe it's just fun to chew on.
I don't know, the way that like a lot of like herbivorous mammals work is they basically have to be eating like 12 hours a day because there's, quite a limited amount of nutrients in just grass.
Yeah.
You ever seen like a jackrabbit?
I have not. Those are the big
Those
ones.
are the
Right?
big ones. We have them in Texas.
This one's with antlers.
No, yes, the jackalope. It's a
Oh,
real thing.
oh yeah. It's not real.
You know, like jackrabbits are like crazy. They're big.
Do your best jackrabbit impression? You know what I think.
I don't know what sound. Actually, I don't even know what sound rabbits make. I know they make sounds.
Well, there's this movie with like a deer in it, and the rabbit in that made a lot of sounds.
Are you talking about open season?
I was talking about Bambi, but
Oh, I thought okay, I don't my mind first went to open season.
that's a t-shirt. Were you talking about an open season? Question mark. That's all it says.
That's pretty good.
That's it. That's gonna be a t-shirt, folks. It's gonna be a t-shirt. It's gonna be at this t-shirt
They're from
site. This t-shirt site, selfdestructs.com.
they're from open season. It's a good movie. Did they make how many? Was there only one, or did they
No,
make?
they made three.
They made three.
Well, they made three, and then like
How did they
they made a TV show.
possibly make three and a TV show?
Yeah, so there's the first one. There's the first
I
one.
actually don't believe you that they made a TV show.
Well, they did. It's not very good, but they made it. It's a Netflix show. But so they did open season the first one, and they do a second one where it's like Elliot is like trying to get his. Oh yeah. Elliot is like trying to prove that he's a man or whatever.
Yeah,
Um, and there is this. You remember the little weenie dog in that?
but we need
The little weenie dog in the sweater.
no, but I have no
From in open season, the campers.
I have no ish like even though I don't remember it, I can perfectly imagine a wiener dog in that art style. I only remember the deer, the bear, and I have no memory of this character, but it doesn't really surprise me.
Nothing. Okay, but so they made a second open season.
Are you sure that's from? Wait, is that from Open Season or Over the Hill?
No. This is open season.
Mr.
And what
Weenie?
you're thinking of, what you're thinking of is towards head. Um. Okay, but see, so like they did open season. They did open season two. They did
Yeah.
open season three. So open season two, the story is pretty much. What do you mean coming soon? These are all out.
I mean, soon.
Dog, what? Why did nobody update the open season wiki?
Nobody up. The Open Season fandom is dying, guys.
Anyway, like Miss the Weenie Dog. What happens is there's like so there's the two campers that own him,
Yeah.
and then those are in the first movie, and in the second movie they have like a big party with all their friends that also have camping vans and dogs and sweaters,
Yeah.
and so they all the dogs get together, and then the Weenie Dog gets kidnapped, and so the whole forest goes to find him,
Oh, okay.
and they end up going to like a water park.
Gotcha.
Um, and the third one is pretty much Madagascar 3, where they like join a circus,
Madagascar 3 would shamelessly copy this.
which shamelessly copied Open Season and made $1 million billion more.
I rewatched I think the first 20 minutes of Madagascar 1 are like stupidly funny.
Dude, it it
Like there's the season where was the zebra Marty
yeah,
goes missing and they like trying to figure out what to do and
and they call.
it's so funny because the way it's like choreographed, it's like quiet and like the camera position is like super awkward and is more like reminiscent of like I don't know like The Office or something.
Yeah, I love that movie is like a top. Well, it's like it's a phenomenal movie. But the first like 30 minutes up until when Alex gets shot with the tranquilizer dart and he goes on a LSD trip.
Yeah.
That is just it's the funniest thing. That's good food.
Did you ever watch the Penguins of Madagascar TV show?
I did
That was really
with
good.
Dr. Blowhole.
Well, that no, that was the movie.
He's in the show too.
Was he in the? No, no. Oh
He's
no,
in the show for one episode.
I'm thinking about Dave.
Yeah.
That was in the movie.
But yeah, so there's the Penguins of Madagascar movie with Dave, and then there's a like 90-minute episode that's also a movie that they did
As a
for the
part of the
show,
show. Yeah.
which is or they did two of those because they do the one where Dr. Blowhole comes back and like Skipper gets his memory erased, and they did one where Dr. Blowhole builds like a super evil MP3 player.
It does not surprise me.
And they literally do like um a whole song number where they all sing what the heck is that? That's what they said.
Thanks.
That's a real thing.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Look at that. Miracle of life.
Beautiful beauty of nature.
Mm.
You know, I was when I was driving here,
Yeah.
um, I took a picture of it. This absolutely massive insect landed on my windshield. Okay, this is like a really bad picture of it.
Holy crap. What is that thing?
So it's not a great picture.
It's just a smudge. It's just a smudge.
I know what it is, but I don't know the name. It's a type of like beetle with really long antenna.
Is it the rhino beetle?
It's I know because it was on an episode of Monster Bug Wars.
It's a monster bug lord.
Okay, it was I think it was something like this.
Oh gosh.
Okay. No, I'm not signing.
No, I will not sign an NDA.
Longhorn beetle. Okay.
Dude, it's like Texas.
Longhorn beetle. Virginia.
Definitely invasive.
It's, there's actually a Virginia Tech publication. Asian longhorn beetle in Virginia. Okay, you were right on the money. But
I think I may have read that article.
I don't think it was this though. I think it was.
You just don't want to think that an invasive.
Well, no, I looked at the picture of it, and it was the invasive one is like purple or something.
No, it's CGI. It's not real.
Yeah,
It's AI generated.
an AI generated beetle landed on my car.
That's a t-shirt.
So we're
I'm
gonna
gonna go. I am gonna go through and make these t-shirts.
you're gonna make.
Nobody's gonna buy them, but
I'll buy them. I would buy one.
you're
AI
wait.
generated beetle landed on my car.
You're that's the accurate quote. No, you're gonna get the do you what was the quote? Do you mean
That
are you talking about open season?
that's like one of those like this is the first time any human has ever said this sentence.
An
An
AI
an AI
generated.
generated beetle landed on my car.
Maybe that's why it's so funny because I know it's the first time anyone's ever said that. Whoa. Oh, somebody's sneezing. Somebody's
Wild.
screaming. I thought the shed was calling to me
There's
again.
another rabbit came out of the shed. Now a little underbrush over there. There's a rabbit over there.
That's why I like to hide. Artemis likes to go out and get them.
Who likes to get them?
This dog. Our dog. My
Oh,
roommates have a dog.
I'm gonna be honest. I heard Artemis likes to go and get them.
That's what I said. Because the name of the dog.
Oh, that's the name of okay.
So she'll run all the way over there.
The Artemis crew.
Artemis. Yeah. Well, that's why they had to call it Artemis too, because Artemis.
They were looking
It's
it up.
already a
They're
dog.
like, shit. There's already one. There's already one name. Does Artemis? What does Artemis mean?
It's
Is it a
yeah,
Greek
it's a
god?
Greek god of wisdom slash military strategy.
Oh, okay.
Jamie, pull that up. Did I ever tell you
That
that I placed a limit in the nation in Greek mythology?
pay you what?
In knowing Greek mythology, I placed a limit in the nation in high school.
No, you did not. You didn't tell me that.
This is Artemis.
Okay.
So, I was thinking about building a PC.
Yeah.
I might do it. I might do
Good.
it.
So you can play at Burgling Gnomes.
I've seen that.
I played it with Dante and Sean.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. There's some pretty fun callouts. What was one? It's like Baby Gollum has the cookie jar. I repeat, Baby Gollum has the cookie. So in the game, when you like need to like rob the human of like trinkets and stuff,
Yeah.
and you throw it outside, but when you throw it outside, this like Gollum baby man runs at like 20 miles an hour, picks it up and brings it back to your like mushroom house.
Gotcha.
Apparently, it's coming out this summer. Full game.
That's exciting. Yeah. I see. I can't particularly want to. I'm excited. Well, quite frankly, I'm excited to build a gaming PC just so that I can actually use Chrome.
Yeah, that's nice. I updated my compute my laptop to Windows 11, and I like the literal Yodo second I finished the installation, I noticed a lot of
Bloatware.
yeah, like whenever it like I whenever I plug it in now, the fans have to come on and it starts getting really hot like immediately.
Well, it's trying to summon Bill Gates,
Yeah.
saying an incantation. That's what. If you ever notice, like if your fan starts like it goes forward and then backwards and forward and backwards, it's because It's trying to figure out the combination to summon him. It's trying to figure out the Stargate combination. That would be really, that'd be like a crazy reveal of all these gaming PCs people were buying. There was like in the RAM or something. Like I know this isn't how it works, but like in the CPU, there's a pre-built program, and so every computer is like mining Bitcoin, but they don't know it. Or
Yeah,
like they're trying to there's somewhere in a nondescript CIA black site, there's a Stargate, and they're trying to crack the code.
I'd like to think that Activision took a deal with Microsoft to distribute the servers to run Call of Duty Black Ops 8 using every computer in America.
It would work.
Like each computer uses like 5% of its power to keep the servers up. With the end plan being that Call of Duty is made into a subscription service, not a
Hmm.
standalone game.
Subscription service. Well, the Stop Killing Games guy got a win at in the EU. So you know what I'm talking. You know what that is?
I remember. I don't really remember. I remember it was something about like making it so was it the developers can't like take down the servers for games or something?
They can't take. So they can. They're more than welcome to take down the servers. It's like always online games. That is. And I can't speak enough to kind of do it justice. But it's like um part of it is like okay, you have an always online game and then you take the servers down. So effectively, you can't play the game anymore.
Yeah.
So if you're going to do that, then you have like an eclipsing process or whatever it's called.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's like oh yeah, whatever it's called. But you have like a process that, and that in some way, shape, or form um you can play the game after.
Okay, so it's
Um,
like if your game has like, like a campaign or something.
yeah. Um, and yeah, there's some other things that they were saying. Um, but
I thought it was about like game ownership,
well,
like
it's fundamentally like it all kind of goes into that. Um,
you probably know this better, like the whole thing about like, okay, you're not really paying for a video game, you're just paying for a license to temporarily
yeah,
use the video game.
exactly. And the EU has big problems with that. So products, yeah, EU's fighting the battles that we're not.
Yeah, they have like super strict. I know like France has like super strict online privacy laws.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm excited. Wonder what the first game I'll play on it is. I think GTA 6.
No. When you build it in 10 years.
Oh, in 10 years, be GTA 6. Let's see, let's come through the Steam library.
I feel like GTA 6 will be like
I think it's gonna crash the power grid.
it will be like it's gonna be like uh a AA game.
Quadruple A.
Quadruple A game. It's gonna have like a 200 gigabyte day one patch.
Day one hotfix.
It's you're gonna need like a you're gonna need like
You're gonna need a dedicated server rack to split up all of the data it's trying to give
it's
you.
like how people used to have to play Ark Survival Evolved.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that'd be an interesting game of like, um, it's like oh, like it's almost like capture the flag. Like like in hacking, like
Yeah.
software, capture the flag. But you do it, the game is you need to build a server rack that will that will talk to the game, and the game's gonna send you a bunch of data, and you have to like send it to different places and decode it.
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting kind of thing.
You know,
Oh,
I've been doing a little bit of game developing myself, sort of, for my research.
yeah.
I haven't worked a lot with like Unreal Engine, and I think I get why a lot of like I think a lot of games are like super unoptimized nowadays.
Right.
It's because a lot of them are not actually like programmed really like from like
Right.
how you traditionally would. Like I saw something, this one article about how this one like fairly large game that came out recently was built entirely using just the game engines like node-based
Yeah,
s-
the
scripting.
yeah, what do they call it? What's
In
script?
Unreal it's called blueprinting.
Yeah, blueprinting.
Um
I've done stuff in Unreal before.
and I can say like after using that like you if you do that, you can easily end up with some like unoptimized spaghetti code.
Mhm. I'm not trying to either A, distract you or look for something,
Dude's looking through
or
his Steam.
there's a there's this oh, you
You
might
looking through your
actually know.
wish list?
No, no, this is the store.
Okay.
There's this game that I saw that it was like what, you know, that bomb defusing game?
Bomb diffusing. Oh, was it the one?
Don't keep talking or whatever.
Yeah, there's like one guy that reads an
Yeah,
instruction manual. Yeah, I remember.
they did
I never played that, but I know what it is.
they did that, but for flying an airplane. So there's one guy in the control tower,
That's pretty fun.
and there's one guy in the plane, and it was like a cool game. Like it's a cool game, but it it definitely needed a little bit extra flavor added on to it.
Oh, I know something that you would play when it comes out.
What, Lego Batman?
It's and it sucks because it's very one of the sticks of the game. It has this like really long and hard to pronounce name. I'm not making this up, by the way. It's called like basically it's the game name is I think like the German translation of like interplanetary cannon operator or something. So it's like super long.
Yeah, what would that be? It'd be oh, I don't know the inter. Let's see. Is it on Steam?
It's the page for it is definitely on Steam. You're gonna have to like go online and look up like planet, interplanetary cannon.
Holy
Yeah,
oh my God. You know, so the thing that's really funny is this is so they've done all the, you know, they put all this stuff together.
yeah,
This is a valid German word,
yeah. But the
but that
gameplay
doesn't
loop is it's almost this
figure out
like I don't know
German.
if you ever seen like Papers, Please or anything, but it's
Yeah.
almost like you're at this like death
Oh my God,
station
that's awesome.
and you have to do all this like
Can I just
crazy
blow all of them up?
you have to do all these like crazy complicated like inputs to properly like man your cannon. And then I'm sure there's like a story mode that will be or a story aspect of the
What'd
game
you
that
do
is
um
decent.
if I got this game and I built this console and played it in VR?
No, you should build that console and make it to where it just like it does something super trivial, like it just turns on your lights. Or like
If I no, I'm gonna wire
place
the
the
I'm no
DoorDash order.
I'm gonna put a camera on Skipper, and I'll use this and it'll fire the cannon for the football games.
Wow.
I'm gonna wish list. You could have just said PBKK.
I didn't remember that. But at what one of the game expos in the last year to like promote the game, they made this like kind of suited like real life setup for it
Yeah,
that you could like
it's an
physically
iron
play.
lung.
Shut up. You could they had it and you could play the game like from like a physical desktop.
Yeah,
Really cool.
that's interesting. I like that. But yeah, I tried to make a game once,
Yeah.
and so in I made it in Unreal, and it was a game. It was called Bootstrap.
Bootstrap.
And so it's like It's like the bootstrap paradox. When you
I don't
kill
know the bootstrap
when you
paradox.
kill your granddad, what happens?
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. So it's like what I did was I put in all the mechanics that you could physically, like, you could speed up time, you could slow down time, you could reverse time.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
it's pretty cool.
It was fun.
How far did you get with it?
I made those mechanics.
Okay, well, that's fair.
But I had the whole story planned out.
You watched Dark?
I have seen the first couple episodes of Dark. I haven't gotten all the way through yet. And so part of the reason was I couldn't figure out if I wanted to watch it in English or German.
Yeah.
Because and the other because like the big problem for me is I was like, well, if I do German, it's like, your the high school professor, like, teacher would say you should just not put captions on. Um, and shout out Herr Smith.
I watched it in German, and the problem I had was, and it's probably
You don't understand German?
so the no, I watched.
I just crashed the system.
You did crash because I I realized I didn't specify it with captions, and yeah, that was the problem. It's just I watched all 6 seasons and I didn't understand a word said the whole time.
Anyway, okay. So that was your problem.
Although I feel like if you did that, you would actually be less confused
Yeah, I'm sure.
than if you understood what they were saying. I watched all 6 seasons with German with captions, and it gets really confusing. One, because I probably was sometimes I wasn't paying attention, and two, a lot of their names just don't stick out to me. And there's a lot of scenes where they're talking about other people, and
Yeah.
I don't know who they're talking about.
So let me get this straight. And your ADHD is so bad that as soon as a character left the screen, they no longer existed.
And then you also and also each character has like two
Whoa,
sub
whoa, whoa,
characters
whoa.
to them.
Yeah, don't go too far.
Okay, well
I know a little bit.
it's like episode 5 spoilers of season 1.
Really, it's like episode one, but
Yeah, okay, yeah, you get what I mean though. Um, yeah. But I
uh,
don't know, once my biggest complaint about the show is once you get to like season 2,
yeah.
every single character has this like approximately every 5 minutes of runtime, a character will have like a super long-winded monologue uh like uh
Space time.
about space time and like nihilism,
Shout out. Nihilism.
which I guess it is a German program.
That's what die Deutscher do.
Oh,
Die Deutscher machen. I got him.
I think that rabbit is making a move on the other rabbit.
The other rabbits can eat the other rabbit. That's cannibalism.
Why does one rabbit just not eat the other rabbit? Those are Futurama.
Uh, why does why does why don't they just buy homes?
Yeah, instead of being homeless.
Um, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Dark, I think.
Doc. It gets darker and darker.
And the screen just turns black.
Yeah.
Did you ever notice that about Lord of the Rings, Return of the King? It cuts to black like five times at the end of that movie, and then it'll start another scene.
Yeah, and there's this other thing where 10 minutes into the runtime, the movie suddenly turns to like 480p
It
quality.
well, it suddenly turns into Madagascar.
It suddenly turns into Madagascar and
Does it
plays an
actually turn into 480p?
it
No, it
turns
doesn't.
to 480p turns to Madagascar and plays an ad.
And then
This
Subway Surfers.
this is how the movie was actually aired.
That's true. Have you seen the edits of Star Wars that Chile does? They didn't want to cut into it for
Yeah,
ads,
yeah, and
so it'll just be like a scene, and then they'll put in a
Well,
photo of a guy.
what's the
It'll
beer
go.
called? And
Cerveza Cristal.
Cervezos Cristal. It is one of the greatest 30 seconds of television I've ever seen. Cervezos Cristal. Cervezos Cristal.
There we go.
Um, oh, so this is a funny thing.
Yeah.
I was talking to my girlfriend and she was telling me he did not know until like a year ago that Shrek was supposed to be like Scottish or having like a Scottish accent.
Is that
Cause
true?
yeah, cause when she was a kid, she watched it in Spanish,
Oh,
and the Spanish translation
that'd be funny. A Scottish guy doing
has
Spanish.
no like Scottish accent.
Hmm.
I just thought that was funny.
Yeah. No, that's actually pretty interesting. I wonder if um what's oh Duloc. That's the name of the place in Shrek, isn't it? What's the Lord Farquaad? That's like
His
the kingdom.
kingdom, Dula. I don't remember the name of the kingdom.
I wonder if that has a different name in Spanish.
She was also telling me that even within the Spanish, there's two Spanish translations. There's the Spain and like port like European Spanish
Yeah.
translation, or the Spain Spanish translation. And then there's like the Latin American Spanish translation.
Hmm.
And within those two, like a lot of like the jokes like have vastly different contexts.
Hmm.
I just that was kind of interesting to me.
That's pretty cool. I appreciate that they like did enough, like they spent enough time and poured their heart soul into it to
Yeah, and
make it.
and it's like stuff like that that like forget how like crazy, how long and like how much it takes to make a film like that.
Yeah.
Like, if you want an international release, okay, you have to make the movie in 5, 10 languages, and you got to find people to voice it in 5 to 10 different languages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. You couldn't make Shrek today,
No.
but that's just because it's already made.
Yeah, they make Shrek 5, but it got delayed because the plot got leaked.
No. Is that true?
Yeah.
What was the plot? Can we tell the viewers?
The plot was
Actually reenact it.
so what I saw, and what I mean what I saw on like a 5-minute YouTube video, is allegedly Lord Farquaad. It follows after the events of Shrek 1, where Lord Farquaad gets like eaten by the dragon,
Yeah.
and inside the dragon he finds
This
this
isn't real. No, this
device that transports him to
no.
the real world. And in the real world, he opens up a theme park, like a Universal Studios theme park.
Yeah. What happens next?
Um,
Because there's gonna be as
so
much
then
conflict.
it picks up like 15 years later when Shrek has his kids and his daughter learns to become like a mage,
Yes.
and she opens up a portal to the real world. It's sort of like it's basically Sponge like what was that SpongeBob movie,
Yeah.
Sponge Out of Water?
Yeah.
It's basically that.
Or isn't it? Yeah. Huh. Well, you see, that's really interesting because I saw a similar plot, but it was, um, so the whole Lord Farquaad thing still happens. He goes to and it was really crazy because they like documented it. Like, I'm sure you saw the same thing. It's like, damn it, do it so well. Um, uh, it was like it was like extensively planned out, like 20 minutes of like just these awesome animation and kind of action sequences. And he finds the device and goes to the real world, opens a theme park, and then they just cut to Shrek, and that's it. And then they Shrek does his adventure, and the Lord Farquaad thing doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
But I hadn't heard the thing about his daughter becoming a mage. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you know, um, it's or just hopefully she keeps her crystal and doesn't cause the thaumacism.
Mythomicalism.
Thaumacism.
Yeah. Anything but the comic wisdom.
Actually, I saw something else, and I think I think they confirmed like part of this, but it was um so in the movie in track five, um after his daughter becomes a mage, and she opens up the portal to the real world, they all go through, and they do like a like the movie Avatar, where everybody wanted to be like Pandora Fever, everyone wanted to be blue.
Oh,
Like
like
it's
after the movie
Yeah,
was
after the
released.
movie,
Yeah.
but they do that with Shrek though. It's like, why can't Shrek be real?
Why can't Shrek be real? I want to go to Lord Farquaad's like suburban utopia kingdom.
To Lord Farquaad's suburban
You
utopia
know,
kingdom, and all I
you
got was this stupid T-shirt.
all I got was a stupid T-shirt that says an AI generated veal landed on my car. I thought that was so funny.
AI
No, no, the Lord Farquaad's kingdom.
suburban utopia kingdom.
Yeah,
Lord Farquaad's gentrified suburban utopia kingdom. With and then on the side of the sign it says now with a play place.
now with a play place. Now with a T-Mobile Center.
The T-Mobile Center.
A medieval T-Mobile Center.
Please come to the T-Mobile stand. I've been waiting for hours. Please, they haven't talked to
What are you talking about?
anyone. I couldn't possibly describe the video that I saw that in.
Is it this? Is there like a severely dehydrated dude manning a T-Mobile booth?
Um, I don't know how I would find it.
How would I even begin to search for this?
I don't know. It's one of the funniest things. There's gotta be a way I could find this.
How would I even
Look,
start
I
to
honest to
search for
God,
this?
like I don't know how I could search this.
How would I even begin to explore this? How could I?
Maybe it's the other account. Okay, let's go here. Don't I don't
Don't know.
I don't even find it. You know what's a
That's
really
another T-shirt.
what?
I can't find the video of the dehydrated T-Mobile guy.
No, it's I wonder if I sent you one of these before. Maybe I can. I'm sure that I sent you one of these videos. It's it it almost it's a little worse than looking like the quality of the video is like it's almost like it was made in Gmod, but it's a little low.
It looks like it could be made in Gmod, but that would look too good.
I don't. It's gotta be a way.
There's a will, there's a way.
Now I'm just pissed. I want to find it. It's gotta be a thing.
The rabbits have separated.
They must have taken care of their stuff.
Yeah, they must have said something awkward.
Do you know the season finale for The Boys is coming out on Wednesday?
It's
This
crazy.
series finale. They might show it in the theater.
Really?
Well, because it's showing at a bunch of movie theaters. I didn't check if it was one in Blacksburg.
Oh, really?
That would be something interesting to see.
Yeah, there's a couple movies coming out lately I want to see,
like Iron Lung.
like Iron Lung 2, Iron Right Lung,
Iron Iron Lung 2.
Iron
It's
Iron
actually made out of gold this time.
Gold Lung, Platinum Lung, and it's with slightly smaller YouTubers every time.
And then it just gets to me eventually.
It gets to like the organic chemistry guy.
Okay, I'll find it and I'll
You'll
send it to
find
you.
it.
But it's this like crappy video of like he's like sharpening a mall. He does like this a bunch of these and it's like it it's like really stupid animation that like looks like it was made in like the 80s.
Yeah,
And that's like part of it. And then it'll be like shopping at the mall, be like, and then he'll like he in the animation he's like going around different places, and this T-Mobile guy comes out of the T-Mobile store, and he's like please, he's like please, I haven't talked to anyone in years.
I've been seeing a little bit of content, like a slight uptick of content lately about the like horrible state the malls are in.
Yeah,
Now there's nobody there
you want to go to the mall?
in the mall.
Mallcast
Mallcast. That would be interesting. I mean, nobody would be there to interrupt you, except for like jogging old people
and T-Mobile guy.
and the T-Mobile guy. Maybe we should bring him some water.
Yeah, little tiny dog, Scrappy Doo.
Yeah, I could do. He's going after him.
He's going after the squirrel.
Gonna get it.
I don't know.
Um, that video. That see, it sounds like this video is like your version of my the Russian tractor video.
The Russian tractor video.
You haven't seen that one? It's like this video taken from like 2008
Mm-hmm.
Moscow, or probably not Moscow. It's and the video is literally in like 144p, and
Mm-hmm.
it's this like decrepit tractor being dragged down this road, and the guy filming it is going, "What? Tractor." It's pretty good. That's it.
Maybe it's POV you're doing.
T-Mobile guy, please help me.
Dude, I need a T-Mobile guy to find me this video, man. Dude, there's no way. Like, I definitely didn't make this thing up.
Here, I'll join in the search. T-Mobile guy, empty mall.
Dude, how do I?
What happened to slurring T-Mobile manager guy?
Nope.
By The Reckoning. I don't know what happened to slurring T-Mobile.
Hmm, there's gotta be something. There's gonna be a something.
It's a rabbit hole I need to go down later.
Hmm. What, this slurring T-Mobile guy?
Slurring T-Mobile guy.
Yeah, I think it's that's gonna be a fun rabbit hole, I'll tell you that. Dog, I know I saw this like last night. Maybe it was an Instagram video. But no, I don't know. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Bedtime.
Thank God. The guy that's supposed to help me with my abstract finally texted me back.
He did?
Yeah,
Look at that. That's exciting.
yeah. I haven't seen him since Friday.
Is it
So
Sunday?
Friday's important because I had a very, very long night on Friday.
You had to write your paper? Or you had to get a bunch of it done? Or...
Huh? No, 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 no. I went downtown with some people in my lab, and
Yeah,
yeah.
enough said. Well, what else is going on? Anything else you want to say to the world?
Uh, a lovely sunset.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, it's cool. Well, Brady, it was an absolute pleasure having you
Yep.
on the podcast.
Oh yeah,
I
totally.
think the world enjoyed it of our little Porchcast.
Yeah, Porchcast.
Um, well, everybody listening at home, thank you for listening. And this it was episode 6. There are 3,000 3,644 more to go.
All right.
I will see you for tomorrow's episode. Goodbye.